Chinook helicopters came in, these soldiers with the 25th Infantry Division rushed to get on board. But this is not a simple flight to move some of the 4,000 soldiers taking part in an extensive 2-week training operation known as Lightning Forge.
So we evacuated them from a field site on the north part of the island, brought them down here to a ship to replicate a shore-to-ship evacuation.
A shore-to-ship evacuation could be used during a humanitarian mission, like responding to a natural disaster.
You take a look at the Philippine disaster when the typhoon went through there. Normally the Navy is going to be one of the first that's there, and having helicopters is so critical to be able to move around a disaster area.
During the drill, the Army soldiers loaded up with military precision. Part of the training is learning that during a real disaster, the conditions, or even evacuees, may not be as cooperative.
We can expect folks to be highly cooperative to not cooperative, because really what you're doing is removing some people at times, or helping people leave sometimes places that they may have grown up or they've grown to love and live in for a long period of time.
The training could benefit more than just other countries. Soldiers could also come to the rescue of Hawaii residents.
We can help out our foreign partners, other countries that are in need, whether it's a hurricane or a tsunami, but as well as here, even in Hawaii, should we have some kind of disaster.
To make sure the evacuations don't end in disaster themselves, pilots have been undergoing extensive training before they ever touch down during drills.
The specific part of landing on a ship is one of the more complex missions that an aviation pilot will do.
Pilots use a decommissioned Navy amphibious assault ship anchored in Pearl Harbor to prepare for the real thing, like open ocean operations that come with even more challenges. This training flight went off without a hitch, and we were safely flown back to the North Shore after it was done. While this mission between the Army and Navy is wrapping up, the training continues. They tell me it's nearly constant for these soldiers. On the North Shore, Paul Drews, KITV4 News.